Hi cuties, my name is Kozumi and this is the channel Nerdy Nekoma. Everything here is about Haikyuu chat stories and fanfic. Thanks for joining us today. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. And with that, welcome to part 3 and therefore the final part of the Not Waking Up Challenge Polyship edition. Today's polyship is TsukiyamaKageHina, and again, this one is more on the hurt comfort side. I hope you will like it. Enjoy! When Tsukishima came home, he was exhausted, but he had to admit that he might have been a bit dramatic about it. He practically stumbled into the house and slumped onto the couch with an exaggerated sigh. He heard a chuckle to his left, and when he turned around, he saw Yams with an apron around his neck. He looked adorable, to say the least. Stressful day? Tsukishima hummed. Yeah. Poor Tsuki. Yams walked over to him and playfully yet affectionately brushed his fingers through the blonde curls. At least you don't have to worry about dinner. Sho and I will take care of that. He smiled and placed a kiss first on Tsukishima's nose and then on his lips. You sure it's safe to let Shoyo in the kitchen? Hey, I heard that! They laughed. Yamaguchi caressed his cheek slightly and gave him a tender smile. Rest a bit. We'll call you when dinner is ready. Thank you. Why in hell was he this cute? Tsukishima felt almost bad for doing the challenge now. Then again, he still had the image of Tadashi, unconscious, vividly in his mind. This was only fair, right? Tobio, could you maybe wake up Kei? Sure. Yamaguchi was currently finishing the last preparations while Hinata set the table and Kageyama slowly made his way towards the sofa. However, instead of simply trying to wake him up, as expected, he let himself fall down on top of the toddler. It took all of Tsukishima's self-control not to let out the grunt building up in his throat. Kageyama ignored any potential consequences and snuggled closer to his side. He yawned and hid his face in Tsukishima's sweater. Hey, Baka! You're supposed to wake him up, not sleep with him. Kageyama groaned. Not sleeping with him, Boku. You know what I mean. What? Kageyama's face darkened a few shades. That's not what I... Hinata laughed. Okay, really funny, but the food is ready. Let's eat before it gets cold. The green-haired carefully placed the last bowl on the table and motioned for his boyfriends to sit down. Coming. He placed his chin on Tsukishima's chest so that he could look at him directly. Kei? Kei... He brushed the hair from his face and Tsukishima concentrated on keeping his expression relaxed. Kei, we want to eat dinner. Kageyama's expression softened a bit and he leaned forward to kiss Tsukishima's cheek. I know you're tired, but let's eat dinner first, then we can sleep. He said it matter-of-factly and went to get up. Kageyama turned around again when he noticed that Kei still hadn't moved one bit. "Okay, come on, wake up." He tried tugging at his hand and pulling him along, but only with the result that the other almost fell from the couch. Kageyama frowned. Other than Yamaguchi, Tsuki slept fairly lightly, so this was more than just a little bit unusual. "What is it, Kax? Are you coming or what?" "I'm trying." "Huh?" Hinata tilted his head to the side in confusion before exhaling frustrated. "What do you mean you're trying? Just wake him up and get over here." "I can't." "What do you mean you... If you think it's that easy, you try it." Hinata huffed. He walked over, mumbling something that sounded suspiciously a lot like, "Stupid, can't even wake up his own boyfriend." Hinata stuck out his tongue in Kageyama's direction. "Hey, Tsuki! Dinner is ready!" The ginger leaned down to the blonde and poked his cheek. "Hey! Tsukishima!" He knew how Tsuki hated it when Hinata called him that. Yamaguchi observed the scene from afar, but his amusement quickly turned to concern. That Kageyama couldn't wake him up was odd. It never took this long to wake him up. "Tsuki?" "He isn't waking up, Yams." "Told you." "Shut up!" Kageyama faltered, startled by the distress in Hinata's voice. He backed away a little, as if trying to understand the whole picture. "Dashi, what are we supposed to do?" He looked at the other, with tears starting to build up in his eyes. I don't know." He tried staying calm for Shoyo's sake, but the longer he waited, the more he felt nervousness overtaking his thinking. Shoyo's rising panic was contagious, and he couldn't think clearly. "Hey, Sho?" "What?" The raven had pulled the smaller closer, back to chest. "We need to stay calm." I am calm." His shaky voice betrayed him. "Shh, it's alright." The ginger relaxed a little in his arms. Yamaguchi took a deep breath. Kageyama was right. They needed to stay calm. "Okay. Tsuki, can you hear me?" No reaction. He leaned closer and carefully observed his relaxed features. "Tsuki, please, if you can hear me, wake up." He almost whispered the words. Tsukishima's heart clenched a little upon hearing the uncertainty, maybe even fear in his beloved's voice. But he wanted to push it a little further, to do a little more than the others. "Do you think we should call an ambulance?" "What?" He is not waking up, so he might be sick or something. Yamaguchi's muscles tensed. He was frozen in place. Of course, they had to do something. They had to. He gulped. Maybe he got injured while training. He shuddered. A head injury could lead to something like this, right? Hinata winced and held onto Kageyama tighter, his eyes fixated on his unconscious boyfriend. In that case, we definitely need to call an ambulance. Okay. Do you think you can do that? Kageyama looked at his shaking hands and widely blown eyes. Huh? Yeah. Yes, I think I can. Okay. We'll stay with him and... Tsuki slowly pretended to wake up. Tsuki! Kei! He wanted to sit up, but 2 hands on his shoulders kept him down. Yamaguchi's grip was surprisingly firm, considering how much his hands were shaking. That alone was enough to make the blonde feel guilty to his core. Careful, take it slow. Yams, No, he's right. We can wait for a moment if that means you can get a little better, but then we'll bring you to a hospital. All 3 of them looked at Hinata surprised. The ginger tended to be the most emotional out of the 4 of them, and to their defense, even now he looked like he was barely holding himself together. Sho. He struggled in Yam's grip. Stop that. You need to take it slow. Let me talk. Damn it. He took a deep breath. I don't need to be in a hospital. But... let me finish. I don't need to be in one because I'm neither sick nor injured. You were out for at least 10 minutes. This is not the time to be stubborn, Kei. Kageyama clenched his teeth. I'm not being stubborn. I know I'm not sick because this was a challenge, a dumb one from Iwaizumi. He didn't care that Seicho's former eyes would hear this later. In fact, he almost awaited the moment he would. Served him right for convincing him to worry his boyfriends like this. A challenge? Yeah, to get back at Yams, Aikawa and Akashi, I think. The others froze for a second. Hinata was the first to recover from the shock. He huffed and crossed his arms, obviously deeply offended. This is so unfair! My challenge was so completely harmless. Why do you guys always do the mean ones? Hey, what about me? I haven't done a challenge at all. If one is allowed to complain, it's me. You didn't complain when I wore a skirt. Kageyama's face flushed bright red in a matter of seconds. Yamaguchi chuckled, still a bit nervous and shaking from the stress. But he truly admired Hinata's and Kageyama's ability to just go on with their lives as if nothing had happened. I guess I deserved that. He smiled slightly, but Tsuki could see that he was struggling to hold himself together. Come here. He pulled him into his arms, and almost immediately, Yamaguchi's breathing turned to sobs, and big, fat tears made their way down his cheeks and soaked his shirt. It's alright. I'm alright. Sorry. I just got so scared. Oh, Dashi. A few steps, and Hinata threw himself around their necks. Kageyama followed closely behind. It wasn't as obvious, but the events had shocked him too,
and he was still a bit shaken. Part of him wanted to be mad at Tsuki, but the overwhelming relief drowned out every other emotion and he just gave in. Let's just say we stop with the scary pranks before one of us dies from a heart attack. Are you kidding me? You and Kay pranked us. It's my turn to get you back. Not if I beat you to it, Bouquet. The bickering lasted throughout dinner and caused a slowly increasing nervousness among the other two. Let's just hope their impatience and hot-headedness would make it easy to call their bluff. You made them cry. Poor shoyu and yams. Shut up. What, are you feeling guilty about it? Of course, I'm not heartless. But honestly, I'm more concerned about what they are going to do next. Same. Kawa will probably come up with something stupid and dangerous again. I have to deal with 2 of those. Good luck. Oh, shut up. Your boyfriend started this. Mine is not the one who wants revenge. I don't think Henma, Tetsu, or Keiji are planning something. Who knows? We'll see. Hopefully not. Thanks for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, this was the 3rd and final part for this challenge, but I promise you more very, very soon. Also, as you know, this was supposed to be angst, but it turned out to be a little bit more hard comfort, but a little bit more fluff. But I will make up for it with a lot of angst soon. You can count on me. If you like the video, consider leaving a like because it really helps my channel grow. And if you want to see more, consider subscribing so you won't miss out on anything in the future. And now I hope to see you soon. I hope you have a wonderful day and bye!